What's up, everyone? Welcome back to After the Storm. Welcome back to the NHL 06 Dynasty Mode series. We are on to episode... Oh my gosh, what episode are we on now? Where are we? This is episode 24. Coming off a big 6-2 win in our last game against the Montreal Canadiens. Jose Theodore, a goalie we had some issues with earlier on in the season. Big win in our last one. Now we face a team... Boston. We beat Boston in our last one. I think we... Is that the 8-5 game? Oh, actually, we beat them our last two. We beat them 7-3 and 8-5. Those shootout wins. That was the first time we had beat Montreal all season, though. So, obviously, we're coming off that trade. Actually, did we win that? I don't know if we won that one with the Berard trade right after. Pretty sure that was the first episode after the Berard trade. Couple wins back-to-back after that one. But we get ourselves into December. We head out to the road. We're obviously going to come back to Ottawa in our next one. But, excuse my itchy ear. But our next episode number 25 of the series, we will see the debut of Marc Denis. Marc Denis will be in the net for us against this LA matchup. And then we have an entire week between games. Lots of times for guys to rest up. And then we're going to go back to Denis in that one because Calgary is unbelievable in the league right now. And we definitely want Hasek playing the Calgary and the Colorado game down here. So the Vancouver game will also be Marc Denis, but that also should be the debut of Duvie Westcott. So some exciting stuff, some exciting debuts to see over our next handful of episodes here, but a big matchup against Boston, a team we have beat our last two opportunities to, but is still a very good, very lethal offensive squad. So go ahead and get into the preview portion of our matchup here, but just before we do, as a reminder, hit that like button down below, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and hit that notification bell if you want notifications as soon as these videos go live. Alrighty, so previewing our matchup here, again, this is the team we are striving to get ahead of, or get even within the standings. No better opportunity than right now in this game. They're sitting first in the division, second in the conference, and it's a 3-point gap. It's a 3-point gap between third and first in the division, which means we've also got a team sitting in between us. I believe that's Montreal. I believe Toronto's sitting in 8th, actually. And we're only sitting 7th in the conference despite our points here. Really, it just highlights how good the Eastern Conference is at this time. And it highlights how tight of a race this is going to be down the stretch. We are averaging over 4 goals per game. We have been really, really scoring at a wicked pace as of late. I'm not sure what has changed, really, because we were getting some nice 2-1 games, some 3-1 games. We've had a shutout in here, but... not sure if I made any adjustments to the sliders, like the gameplay settings, but we've been seeing a lot of goals recently. Overall, this is a pretty even matchup. We have a bit of an offensive advantage. Looks like Boston has the advantage on defense, just a slight one, and goaltending both slight and the slight overall advantage, but that's mostly because they're at home. So again, two even teams. This should be just an excellent game. I refuse to say goaltenders duel anymore because seriously, every time we say it with Boston, it turns into a 13-goal performance, and it's nuts. So no goaltender, no curse before this game in terms of a goaltending performance. Two very good goaltenders. Hasek has been our number one all season so far. With that in mind, like, this is a great opportunity for Hasek and Raycroft to steal the show. All right, with that in mind, guys, let's not wait around any longer. Let's go ahead and get into the matchup against the Boston Bruins. All righty, so we enter the final month of the year 2005. And yet another big matchup. Raycroft, Hasek, A great opportunity here for 2 more points on the board. Let's go. Volchenkov. Oh, Thornton nearly the wraparound early. Down low. Good pickoff of Volchenkov. Ever since he jumped up to this top line, he has been excellent. Heatley has just been scoring at this monster pace all season. Oh, a great save by Raycroft on Spezza. Second line has definitely been quite... Oh, big hit by Phillips. Berard's there to grab that puck. Second line has been scoring at a good pace too. Nearly very even scoring across the board, almost all the guys. And Havlat, no star on Marty Havlat. Great play there by Thornton early on though. Tried that wraparound play. Zlatowski. Claire, shot. Ooh, good chance there. No rebound, though. Offside as we come into the zone. Claire has started playing a lot better. 12 points now, which is... I think he went probably the first 10 or so games, probably just a few points on the board. Wasn't great. Shot there. Ooh, Red nearly... block there, nearly just dropped into the crease. There's Heatley. Shots blocked. Offside there. So one thing I did as well, I turned... I guess maybe I'll adjust this a little bit. But I turned down the volume. I noticed in some of the editing of the earlier episodes that you can kind of hear the commentary twice and all that stuff, and there's a delay in between the software and the stuff I use to record. So, oh, there's Leach getting through. Murray shot. Oh, what a save! Dominic Hasek. Wow, what a save on that one. See, I've taken the volume off of my TV here, but I might just drop the commentary volume just down a couple extra notches during the intermission here, just so I can listen to the game. It's always nice to hear the commentary lines, but I obviously know you guys don't want to be hearing double Jim Houston voices. Kekrin in. Oh, good save again by Hasek. Claire to Lindros. Down low. Oh, looking for Letowski. He's been excellent since the trade. Coming over from Columbus. Speedster there. Oh, Leclerc hits the post. Over to Spezza. Shot. Oh, my goodness. The save. Shot there. Another couple saves there for Hasek. Backhander on. My goodness. Hasek's been good early. Heatley, good blocker away from Raycroft there. No hooking call. Heatley again. Big save. So I don't want to jinx it yet, but like, are we going to get our goaltenders duel? Alfredson up to Bondra. Speedy Peter Bondra here. Changes on. Oh, gets the space. Shot. My goodness, Bondra. Good wrap chance there, but Bondra, man, that dude is either a pure finds the only spot open in the net sniper, or he roofs that thing like 8 feet over the net. There is no in between lately. Couple minutes left. Fisher over to McCammon. Oh, and that one goes way wide, all the way down the ice. Great chance that I think that was Scatcherd there. But that will do it for the first. Goaltending was the emphasis in that first period. All right, back for the second. Solid first period. Both goalies were real good. Spets on with a nice backhander. Heatley stripping the puck. Over to Alfredson. Oh my goodness, another big glove stop by Raycroft. Ooh, back in front there. Just hit the side of the net. Oh my goodness, the passing from the pizza line early on in this period. Shot. Oh my goodness, and Hasek. I don't know if I should declare it already, but man, the goaltending in this game has been excellent so far. Certainly no complaints. Just Havlat. Toad turns it over to McEachran. Madden. McEachran way wide there. Oh, turned over to Delmore. Wide. Oh. That one nearly handcuffed Hasek on the way back. Over to Bondra. Scores. There it is. That second line using its speed. And again, Bondra. The guy knows where to put that puck when he has to. So Bondra opens the scoring as we are looking for our third consecutive win over the Boston Bruins. Jesus, Joe Thornton with those those deeks, dude. So good. Oh my. See, I'm so used to having like Renberg or something else, like somebody else on this line right next to Lindros because they're not as fast. And then there's Trevor Letowski, who is already all the way up the ice. Oh, chances in front. There's Letowski again. Oh my goodness, Leclerc on the door. How is Letowski bumping dudes off the puck? This is unreal. Oh my goodness, the puck control too. Bit of a hidden gem, honestly, with... Oh, Samsonov. In, big save by Hasek. Heatley, he's going to have a breakaway. Heatley. Backhander on, tried the skill shot for the first time in a while. Did not work. Okay, we have yet to see a goal come through on that. With that. I swear it just doesn't happen on the highest difficulties. 7 minutes to go in this period. There's Heatley again. Nice move. Oh, and Raycroft again. Smolinski. Havlat's not even screening him. He's standing behind him on that one. There you go. Great play by Berard. Havlat the shot. He's got the lone goal. Or no, actually, he doesn't have the goal. Bondra's got the goal. There's, oh, nearly a big rebound. Back in front. Oh, Bondra just couldn't get the shot away. He's being hounded. Final minutes of the second period. Simpson, shot. Oh, Letowski looking for a tip. Somebody's got to get back. Oh, and Samsonov tried the fancy play, and that was nowhere close. Letowski. Oh, Samsonov's going to have a breakaway to end the period. And he tried it again. Dude, Samsonov just loves those highlight reel type plays. But to no avail, 1-0. Hasek, very good. Raycroft, good at the other end. But Bondra's goal is the difference maker so far. We're out shooting Boston 20-13 as we enter the third. There's, look at Spezza, who found a way to counter that forward draw win by Thornton for once. Play by Alfie. Heatley with a big shot there. Again, he's got to be leading the league in goals. Alfredson in. Oh, on the backhand. Big save again. Raycroft has been excellent. I think, honestly, we haven't seen this performance out of Raycroft since the first time we played the Bruins this season. Alfredson beats out the icing call. Heavy shot on, and Alfredson's going to win the race to that puck. Well, that one comes off. Backhander on by Boyton. That's a good save. That went off the post. Bruins in the middle of a change. This first line has been, the pizza line's been out there forever, it feels like. Backhander. Oh. Sharp angle there. So Alfredson got bumped and couldn't get the original shot away. Decent stick there by Phillips. Madden. Ooh, good chances there, but man, Hatchick has stood tall, but it feels like the Bruins are really coming on here. Oh, and Smolinski nearly making it 2-0. There we go. Turned over. Havlat. Shot. Couldn't get all of it. Over to Zhamnov. Oh, and Hasek. What a glove. Take your whistle, man. 8:43. Hasek has been phenomenal in this game. Well, we've got lots of time left. And so do the Bruins. Lindros. Ooh, not sure who that pass was going for. Axelson. Bumped. Loses the puck. Ooh, that one nearly found. Not sure who 38 is, but... Oh, Leclerc shot. Good save by Raycroft again. Redden trapped out there, and Hasek another save. Hasek's been so good in this one. Dumping from Lindros. 4 minutes to go. A 1-0 game. The last couple matchups with the Bruins have just been these shootout wins. There was an 8-5 and a 7-3 in there. It's a little shocking to be up just 1-0 here. Cameron, 2 minutes to go here. So Claire, feels like we got like parts of 3 forward lines out here. Samsonov there, finally. It was a perfect shot. Is going to find a way to beat Dominik Hasek. And it took a while, but finally the Bruins got on the board. As it looked like we were in the midst of a couple line changes, and Havlat gets caught out. Either that or it was our hero line. Here's Lindros, though. Backhander on. Huge hit on Samsonov. It's like, I don't even know if there's a defenseman on the ice right now. There is not. Alfredson, though. Back door to Heatley. I thought that one was going to end up to Lindros, but Heatley, backdoor. What a pass on the backhand, and in the final minute. Heatley continues his hot scoring pace with 31 seconds to go. Well, I was going to say Hash is going to go for the goalie goal. There it is. Heatley, an extra empty netter. Spetzel get the lone assist on that one. And a 3-1 lead. It looked like we were quickly heading for overtime in this one, but perfect pass from the captain found Heatley back door, and that's our insurance marker. And then Havelat will get the second empty netter with 10 seconds to go. I think Havelat's on a cold streak or he's got the flu. I'm assuming that's why his star is not there. I think it's the flu, though, if I can recall that correctly from last game. 4-1. A win that was no doubt built on the back of a strong performance from number 39, Dominic Hasek here. Dumps it in. That'll do it. A huge 4-1 victory against the division-leading Boston Bruins. As in a matter of 2 weeks, we steal 6 points from them in the standings. Go with the 3 stars and jump out to preview our next one. All right, so coming out of that one, that's a huge victory again for our squad. 15-7-0-2 on the season. I think Boston, again, still they're just 1 point up on us now. Bondra, Smolinski coming off of that game now onto hot streaks. That's great to see. Yeah, I guess Bondra had that goal. And then, of course, just the final minute goal there after the tie-up from Samsonov. That great pass from Alfredson. Getting ourselves back in the lead and obviously closing out this game. Huge, huge performance from our team. Heatley keeps up his dominant play early on in the season, but honestly, the guy we got to talk about in that game is Dominic Hasek. He was fantastic. Excellent game from Dominic here. He's going to get the opportunity to take a couple games off here as we go on to the second half of back-to-back against the LA Kings in our next episode. So no emails to go through. This is, again, the second half of back-to-back. So not sure how we'll perform, but I think we'll have a good time against LA. I think they've been struggling to start their season here, so should be okay against them. But with that in mind, let's go ahead and preview. But just before we do that, just a reminder, guys, if you like today's video, hit the thumbs up down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you can get these videos as soon as not you upload, as I upload them to you. Jeez. Times it just, after a while, it just takes so much time. Anyway, hit the notification bell so you can get the videos notifications as soon as they upload to the channel. All right, so after that game, we're sitting 9th in the NHL, 5th in the conference, still 3rd in our division. It seems like I think Montreal is probably still been pretty good, but obviously, as we take a look at this, a very low-scoring team in the LA Kings in our next matchup. I mean, they're sitting 12th in the West, 24th overall in the league. Again, they're only 8 points behind us, so they're probably not doing horrible. They're certainly not out of a playoff race, I would surmise at this point. But with that in mind, this is a considerably weaker team to play against for us, which should result in another 2 points. And our goaltending matchup here, this is, again, one of the biggest discrepancies. Roman Czechmanek in the net for LA, 82 overall. Again, so 2 stars across the board. This is similar to when we've played, I won't even put John Graham in this category. Like when we played Garth Snow, I think maybe we've played one other goalie this year that's been this low. I'm trying to think of who else it would have been. I'm blanking on it right now, but we have played a team that's had a goaltender similar to this, other than Garth Snow. this season. So again, this is an opportunity for a really good win. This is a great team to debut Mark Denis against. Again, at this time, Columbus was in the Western Conference, so he's probably played LA at some point this season, potentially for Columbus. So it's arguably a familiar opponent for him. Just taking a look overall at LA, 6-6-0-2 at home. They are on the road in our barn for this game, 4-6-0-2 on the road. So they've been just slightly worse on the road so far this season. They're coming off a 3-2 loss to Chicago in their last game. And they're a fully healthy squad. So we are getting the full LA team here. Again, there is no question this team has some weapons. I'm pretty sure they've got Camilleri. Pretty sure they got Frolov. I'm pretty sure they have Ziggy Palffy at this point. Actually, just because this is a Western Conference opponent, kind of want to go look and see what their team looks like. Look, so this is a team that's honestly not that bad offensively. Palffy is one of those players who is just unbelievable in terms of speed. He's just... Dude just goes like around the ice like it's nothing in this game. So we have to be on the lookout for that. Roenick is very good still. 90 overall. Dimitra, Robitaille. These are good players here. Frolov is awesome. Craig Conroy. Like, this is a very underrated LA team. And also in the era of, like, when they had, like, the best jerseys LA's ever had. Even Camilleri. This is a very young Mike Camilleri, man. His potential was not that good considering how good he ended up being in this game. But I'll be honest, this is, in terms of when I was a kid playing this game, this is a team that my brother would use consistently. And they were pretty good. Like, all they really need is a goaltender. They just don't have a goaltender here. So yeah, this is a pretty good LA team. I don't think they're horrible. But yeah, like Czech Manic, obviously where their defense, their goaltending just simply not as good. But their offense is pretty lethal, so we have to be on the lookout for that. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. A huge 4-1 win against Boston. Mark Denis making his debut at home against the LA Kings in our next episode. We're extremely excited. We're actually going to go on a bit of a... we'll go take a look at the calendar. We're on a bit of a Western Conference road swing here for a little bit. We don't actually play a non-Western Conference team until Toronto in a couple weeks. So all Western Conference opponents going to get to see some really new, fresh faces here over the next little bit. So this will be a lot of fun to watch. A lot of fun to play, too, I should say. But Colorado is an excellent team at this point. Dallas always struggling, but they're a good team. But yeah, Colorado should be a good one. It'll be really fun to play Colorado as well, just because we've used them for 2 of the 3 series we've done on the channel. So we've barely ever played Colorado. Last time we used Philly as well. It'll be really fun to play Colorado. We'll say that. But for now, our next matchup against the LA Kings. Super excited. Super looking forward to it. Mark Denis makes his debut. Duvie Westcott will be in for the episode after when we play against the Vancouver Canucks as well. Anyways, guys, that will wrap it up for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit that notification bell. And as always, I'll catch you on the next one.